Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer. Getting ready to do another comic book haul. That's right, fans. We are doing a comic book haul, week number 142. And unlike last week, where there was kind of just some okay books, this week there's some highly anticipated books that I'm super excited about. And yes, fans, if you don't know it already, Amazing Spider-Man issue 9 is out, and yes, it kicks off Spider-Verse. So you can obviously know right there and then that there's a book in my bag that's going to have a Spider-Man title in it. So with that being said, let's jump into this week's books and see what I got. The infamous bag, and as usual, the bag goes on the floor. And let's see what I got. So we have anybody who lives in the Orlando area. We have Orlando Toy and Comic Con coming November 16th. It's bigger and it's better than ever before. So just in case you guys want to go, that is who's coming. So just for you people that live in Florida or Orlando area, you can go check that out. All right, so next I got in this week's books, I got a promotional poster for the new Spider-Woman series. That's right. Obviously, you can see Silk is in there in the background. We all know that Silk will be teaming up with Spider-Woman, so I got that as well. And then on the back side of the poster, you got the new promotional thing for Captain America and the Mighty Avengers #1. So you get to see that there as well, which I thought was pretty cool. I got two of them so I can hang on one side. Soon, this poster in the background is going to be redone a little bit, and then I'm going to try to go back to my original way of from being in the corner here to showing the whole spread. It's just my garage has been really cramped lately, so trying to make room in it. So, what did I get in this week's comics? Well, let's find out. So, we've all been getting these promotional teasers of what's going on with this whole Secret Wars stuff, and everyone is saying that the time runs out thing that's going on in New Avengers and Avengers is actually the lead into that. So I said, you know what? Let me go back and get some of these issues this week and check it out. So I wound up getting Avengers issue number 35. Time runs out. So this is that introductory to that whole storyline that's going to supposedly lead into Secret Wars. So I got that. And the next thing I got was in 7 months, time runs out. So again, Avengers issue number 36. So I got that as well. And then the next one I got, which was the newest one, I think that came out last week or whatnot, and is in 7 month time runs out, Avengers issue number 37 with Captain Marvel on there. So, and then I'm going to see if I can get the new Avengers, those issues intertwined in that story as well. So I can kind of keep up and understand what's going on there. So I decided to say, you know what, let me dive in to see what Hickman is writing there. All right, so what are the books that are current that I got? Here we go. Everyone's favorite, the New 52 Futures End, issue number 27. Yeah, parachuting out from a plane? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, just like I don't know what's going on in Futures End anymore. However, I need to finish the story. I need to know what's going to happen and how this affects the DC Universe. So this is Futures End, issue 27. Definitely not my favorite comic, or definitely not my favorite cover of the week either. Very boring like cover there. All right, so next we got, I think a lot of people are on board with this now, and people are really digging the story, and that is Hulk, issue number 8. Here we can see Betty going against Bruce. So Red She-Hulk against new Dot Green. What does this story have for us this time around? I'm not sure, but we all know that Bruce Banner, or I'm sorry, not Bruce Banner, Dot Green is trying to get rid of all the gamma-powered Hulks that are out there, and him being the only one left. It's a great story, guys. I really, really highly suggest that you pick up the Hulk right now. Hulk has been a joke for a lot of people for a long time. You know, some people really are diehard Hulk fans that read the series through in and throughout, but I think this is a story that a lot of people can enjoy. Mark Bagley does the artwork on here. Jerry Duggan is the writer on here. So give this one a try, guys. So this is Hulk issue number 8. All right. Next we have DC comic, and this one is from the new creative team, the second issue here, and this is Green Arrow issue number 36. At the end of the last issue, we got to see the reveal of Felicity, and she is like a bad guy. And I love the issue. I thought it was very well done. It kind of brings back that humor that Oliver Queen has, and it's bringing more of the Arrow characters from the show that we love. And yeah, really fun issue here. I think a lot of longtime Arrow fans, Green Arrow fans, are going to like this too from pre-New 52. So this is Green Arrow issue number 36. Can't wait to read this, guys. All right, next we have another weekly event, and that is Earth 2's World's End, issue number 5. Interesting there. It's got Alan Scott's Green Lantern mask in Solomon Grundy's hand, because we got revealed that Solomon Grundy was in the last issue. So it looks like those two are going to be battling. Maybe or maybe not, because the last cover was kind of misleading. They didn't really have to do so much with Atlantis there. So we'll see what this issue provides for us. And this is World's End issue number 5. All right, next we have the book that kind of connects to that is actually Earth 2. The real Earth 2 series. And it looks like obviously it connects to the whole thing because we got to see all of Apocalypse's little cronies there. And yeah, really interesting stuff. Can't wait to see what happens in this issue as well. And so, yeah, this is Earth 2 issue number 28. All right, next we have the Death of Wolverine series that I think I'm truly excited about, where everything all started for Wolverine, and that is the Weapon X program. This is issue number 1. Now, unlike last week where I looked at the Logan Legacy, I looked at the Sabretooth issue. I'm like, this artwork is horrible. There's no way I'm reading this. And I heard that that issue was really bad as well. So this time around, I looked at the preview before I bought it at Comixology, and I can say that the artwork looks a lot better in here. Visually, it looks entertaining. Kind of can't wait to see what this issue really has in store for its readers. What's going on with the Weapon X program after the death of Wolverine. So really interested here. Charles Soule's the writer, and yeah, this is the Death of Wolverine, the Weapon X program, issue number 1. All right, next we have longtime favorite of Mike Spider Slayers, and it's a pretty simplistic cover, and it is Chew, issue number 44. Looks like we have Agent Chew holding a knife here, and we can see all of the characters' reflection in the actual knife. So you have Savoy and Apple. Oh God, I forgot the characters' names offhand. And Caesar and I forgot the other character, but it's cool. You can see, you get what I'm trying to say is you see the reflection of the characters there. Really simplistic cover. Enjoy it. Love this series. Hopefully you guys have been reading it and like it as much as I have. So this is Chew, issue number 44. All right, next we have the other event that's going on in Marvel right now besides Spider-Verse at the moment, and that is Access, issue number 4. From a lot of my friends over at Comic Frontline, we were talking about this over there, and a lot of them weren't fans of the last issue. I kind of liked the last issue because I felt that this story is really starting here. Maybe a lot of people didn't agree with the way that Alex Summers was reacting and how things wrapped up quickly with the Battle of Red Skull and whatnot. But maybe we get to see an actual story develop besides all this fighting that's going on, and we'll see where it goes. I know at the end of the last issue, we got to see the Avengers and the X-Men kind of hating each other again because they're trying to decide what to do with Red Skull's body, because it's his body, but it's Professor Xavier's brain in there. So I can see where they're kind of having their arguments there. So this is Access, issue number 4. All right, next we have the whole Spider-Verse thing coming up. We have Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1, or I'm sorry, Amazing Spider-Man issue 9, Spider-Verse Part 1. This is otherwise known as The Gathering, guys. This is where all these spider people are finally coming together, and Peter Parker's trying to get introduced to what's going on in the Spider-Verse universe. Yeah, that's right, fans. We've been waiting for this for a long, long time. Can't wait to read this. And actually, if you guys are looking to see a review of mine on this, this week it's going to be on Comic Frontline. I will be alternating the issues between Comic Frontline and my channel, Comic Book Corner 2.0. So if you want to see a review right after this comic book haul on this book, go over there. It will be up. So there you go. There's some of the artwork. So happy this is here. So finishing up the actual physical books this week, I wound up getting the Spider-Verse team-up issue. This looks like it's 2 separate stories, the way they have it divided up here. I will be reviewing this issue right here on Comic Book Corner 2.0. Everything that has to do with Spider-Verse, guys, I'm going to be getting it, and I'm going to be reviewing it, whether it be on Comic Book Corner 2.0 or here or there on Comic Frontline. So just to let you guys know that. So this is Spider-Man Team Up issue number 1. Now some of the other books that I'm reading this week that are in digital form, one of them is Penny Dora, issue number 1 by Image Comics. I actually put up a review over there on Comic Frontline on that as well. And then I also wound up doing a review on a couple, a Zenescope book, which is, if I can bring it up to you, I'll show you. Hollywood Zombie Apocalypse, issue number 1. Yeah, this is a parody of the zombie apocalypse books that are out right now. Really funny stuff from what I read. There's a review up there on Comic Frontline as well. After looking at all these books and looking at all these covers, you know, there's a lot of good stuff up here, but I think, honestly, my favorite cover out of all these books this week, it's tough, man, has to go to, I think, the Chew cover. Just because I really love the simplicity of the cover of just the arm, of just a basic switchblade, and just the reflection of the characters there. I really enjoyed that cover. So there was my cover of the week. So guys, look for the Spider-Man or the Spider-Verse team-up review right here, and then look for another few reviews done on Saturday and Sunday. That will be right here on my channel this week. So look forward to all that stuff. And if you haven't voted yet for Road to Comic of the Year 2014 for group number 2, go ahead and check out that video right now as I'm gathering all my top comics of the year and putting them into groupings so you guys can nominate them for possible comic of the year. So check that video out. So guys, there you have it. There is the haul for this week. In the comments below, please tell me what books you got this week and what books you're most excited on reading. So again, until the next comic book review, fans, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.